Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hi. Welcome in. We made it to the beach. It was a long drive, but we made it here. Let me greet everybody. Rekasu, welcome in. Congrats on getting first. Hi, Kid Setting. I saw you got a critical fail. I'm so sorry. Thank you all for using the check-in. Welcome in, Awesomer. Welcome in, Aqua. Hi, Theodore Magnus. Hello, 0XP. Hello, Hazel, my beloved. Hello. Welcome in. Let me replay Pedro real quick. Hold on, because it didn't play because desktop is muted, and I don't want multi to claim scams. I'm gonna dance to it, but you can't see me. We're gonna switch over. Yeah, no, it is. I'm gonna switch right now. Wanted to get that out of the way before I heard complaints. All right. Welcome in. Welcome to my beach. You know how normally streamers, when they get a new outfit, they do like legs first? I have a confession to make. One, it's not gonna happen. You think I'm gonna give you feet for free? Also, bold of you to assume that I did a full body model. I have a confession for those of you who don't know. My previous outfit did not have hands or legs. I was very void. Nothing there. And then I decided I'm tired of that. So like a cactus, I regrew my limbs. But you may be looking at your screen and being like, huh, Captain Freestar. I'm seeing the flower and the hair looks the same. Did you really change anything? Did you really add anything? And that is where you are sadly mistaken. This is an outfit change. So I didn't do any facial rigging yet. So if you're looking at my face, I mean, like, what's different? Nothing's different. Okay? I need to set your expectations now, because I don't want to hear like, but your face it's the same. It's the same base. It's just different things. But you know what? We do have a second. we have a new head accessory. Originally, for those of you who are in the know, my original PNG tuber was succulents on the hair, so I'm very glad to be coming back to it. And we got some new earrings, so we got some new bling, you know. Hello, Hazel, my beloved. Yeah, we're gonna reveal the outfit, and it's like, huh? But Captain, it looks so similar. What's different? Excuse you. We actually have a ponytail now. We're getting a new hairstyle. Okay. This is the new. We're getting a new haircut. Okay. I'm gonna scoot back a bit. I'm being a little too intimidating. I think I'm being a little too close to the screen right now. And I don't wanna intimidate you guys right out the bat. Oh, what's this? The same. It's bare shoulders. What are you expecting? You think I wear anything on my shoulders? No, I'm a cold shoulder bitch. The new hair is so pretty. Yeah, it's a new ponytail that I definitely did not rig last night. I was like, oh god, physics. I love side ponies. I think it's bouncy and cute, and it's a new style for us to play around with. And I got new earrings. And then we're not gonna get we're getting there. I think I'm doing this is not okay. oh we're getting to the booba era. You're right there. Okay, we'll stop here for now. I'm not gonna zoom in. As much as I would love to show you the details, I don't want to get bonked on Twitch, and I think I'm already pushing it. So, but we have a new swimsuit top with the chains and the dangles, and reworked chests. So, and, oh, my arms are moving a little different. My arms are moving a little different. Why is that? It's because I actually have hands and a bottom. You see this? I regrew my limbs. Much like a cactus that had a clipping, I regrew my limbs. We got a nice galaxy swimsuit effect going on. Theodore Magnus. We're smoothing now. I originally thought like, oh, I'll just add lower arms and hands and some legs and I'll be fine. And then I realized how little of the body that I had done. So I had to do a completely new base and learn how to do like body things. And it's still not perfect, but we got a little bit more movement. We got a little bit more bounce to us. I got legs now that end right at the knees. So, no one's gonna steal my kneecaps because they don't exist. But I'm excited. I love schmoovin'. I love that I can move now. There's some stuff I need to touch up probably eventually if I feel like booting up Live 2D and not crying again, but we're cooking now. We're becoming more powerful. I see your feet are still stuck in the pot. They are. I still got roots, you know? It's hard work growing a body. I'm going to tell you that much. You know, I started from like a little chibi budding to a sweater to like a little bit more showing with my last dress and now we're growing limbs. We have hands now. Would you guys hold my hand? Would you hold my hand if I reached out to you and been like, hey, let's hold hands together? I just was like, damn, I'm sick of not having hands. I'm sick of ending below the chest and everything and then crying when the boy gets shown. Scandalous, very. You know what? You're so right. I need to cover up. Because it's very scandalous right now. I have a lot of skin exposed, so let me put on my skirt. Let me put on my skirt real quick. You'll hold my hand, thank you. The Green Goblin calls. No! Theo, I cannot keep holding your hand as you dive in. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. What's that you said? I covered up my legs, but I still have all of this showing. Okay, alright. I hear you. Let me put on my shirt. Let me put on my shirt that I teased the other day. I think it's a little bit more scandalous with the shirt. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on. Let me take off my skirt for a moment. It's really cute. Like, I think there's so many combos with this that are really cute, but I think it's a little more I think it's a little bit more noticeable with the shirt. Still no shoulders? No, I'm a cold shoulder bitch. My shoulders must always be facing the sun. It's how I get my sunlight and my sustenance is through my shoulders. Come to think of it, I think like even in my main model design that I still have yet to like draw and rig, I have my shoulders exposed too. I just, you know what? Why cover them up? Maybe that's just my sexiest part, you know? It's my shoulders. So stupid. But yeah, it was like, I think I was getting to the point where I was like, man, I love my dress, but I kind of want a summer fit. It's getting to that point where I'm like, a summer fit would go kind of hard right now. how is it way more scandalous with the long skirt? I mean, it's just more so the top parts are showing. It's not scandalous with the long shirt, it's scandalous without the, not like scandalous with the long skirt, it's just scandalous without the shirt. Alright, Lord Hexer, what you got? A 12 and a 6. I see. These overlays that I made, no, that I didn't make. I didn't make the overlay. So I made and rigged my own model because of course I did. I am insane like that, where I'm like, you know what, I'm feeling crash out, and instead of like cutting my bangs, I'm going to like make and rig my own summer model because it's summertime. And then I was like, oh shoot, it's summer, it's almost the end of summer, I need to debut this right now. I was like, oh, August, oh no. It's still summer. Listen, the summer jump tower just came out on Final Fantasy XIV, so you know what, I'm an excuse. It is summertime. But the streamer background is actually by someone on VGen called DreamArt. They're super cool. They have a lot of like pre-made backgrounds, so I yoinked this one. Let me give them credit in the chat. And then also something with it. Backgrounds. It has a little table. Yeah, we can have, so we can chat together at this table, you know? I think it's really cool. So that way we can have a chat. We can have we can share a drink together and hang out. So DreamArt is the person that did the overlay for this. And then if you saw my cute starting soon screen, that was done by Sleepy Smattered Stars and Sayu's collab, which you could find them here in their VGen. They did a your character here, so I was very, very grateful to them that they kept it under wraps until I could debut the new outfit. So yeah, this overlay is really cool too because it has different modes, so we can have, you know, a little chat at sunset, or maybe we want to take a chat by the stars, you know, really feel the galaxy effect. I think it's a really cool overlay set, to be honest. I really was that. Yeah, we're time skipping. Sorry, Inu just sent me something. Hi, Inu. But yeah, I hope you guys like the new look. I'm going to apologize when summer's over, but I am still wearing this because it took me a while to rig it. So you're gonna have to deal with it for a while. Maybe by the time fall comes, I will change it out. Mayhaps. I'm not gonna do a slideshow. This isn't a debut, so I'm not gonna be like, and now time to show it. I don't have new emotes and stuff. This is just an outfit. This is just me being like, I want to change up my look, and then like an insane person speedrunning in my free time when I'm not locked in the art dungeon by multi or like the commissions I need to do. So it was a fun project. I learned like a lot of stuff, a lot of things I strong-armed. You know, the thing is I strong-armed like a couple of like rigging things, because like it wasn't working the way I wanted it to. And then someone like today or yesterday posted a hack on how to like flip stuff. And I was like, I could have used that. I could have used that 2 days ago when I was crying over Live 2D. That's such a power, people. Some people tint their hair, go shopping, and you're like, nah, let me make a new model real quick. Honestly, I can't dye my hair a funky color because I work in a professional setting. And I don't know how good I look with bangs, and I'm definitely not the type to cut my own bangs. So when I'm like feeling restless, I'm like, I think it's time for a new model. But I am also incredibly busy and work a 9 to 5 and need more time to cook. So I was like, well, I can't make one from the scratch up. I don't want to redo like face rigging quite yet. So let me just Frankenstein a new outfit onto my old model. And then this one ended up being a bigger project anyways, because like I thought, okay, I'll just use what I have and then just draw from like the, like on top of the old arms and like from the neck down, like from the, like add to the chest and stuff like that. And then I realized there was nothing under my chest. So basically the neck down had to be rebuilt from scratch. I gotta save some of the stuff with like the arms and a little bit of the neck. But like my arms ended at the middle of my cuff. So I had to like extend that out and blend it together. And then I had to make new hands. And then I had to make a tummy. And then I had to make like legs. And then I had to like learn how to rig all that for the first time. And I was like, oh God. Well, I technically did arms, but I did chibi arms. Like they're not as extensive. So it is what it is. But yeah, I thank you all for coming and checking out the new look. Yeah, I've been having kind of a hectic week, but I'm excited to hang out. I don't work tomorrow, so we get to hang out long time tonight. So we're gonna be playing some Final Fantasy coming up soon, but we're gonna hang out for a little bit, chat, and see how it's going. How's your guys' week, by the way? I hope you guys are doing well. Let me take a sip of water because I've been yapping. I was so sleep deprived today. If you see me on Twitter, I like drank 2 energy drinks last night because I've been sleep deprived the whole week. Because my dumbass won't stop going to bed after midnight and waking up at like 5, 6 in the morning. Yeah. So, okay, here's the thing. I have been like sleep deprived because I stayed up way too late on the weekend. I stayed up until almost 4 a.m. and that's just because I've been shooting the shit on Discord, like late night calls with friends, like you do, you know, like as one does. And then I had to take my my dad to the airport, and so I couldn't have my morning coffee, so I was dying at work. So I was like, okay, I'll do an energy drink. And then I normally have a rule where I only do 1 energy drink a night. Like a day. I only have 1 energy drink a day because I think that's too much, right? Well, I was like, well, I had 1, but I'm still really sleepy and I'm not going to make it through this day. I'm too sleep deprived. I'm going to die. So I was like, I'll do another one. And I was feeling so alive. I was like, wow, this is the most awake I've felt in a while. I'm doing great. And I know that crash out's coming. I know it's coming. It's like, oh, that high of like, oh man, I can't. I'm on top of everything. And then I like was doing rigging and I was sleepy and I'm like, okay, this is fine. The crash out's coming right at bedtime. I'm gonna fall asleep and I'm gonna be like, okay, right? I'm gonna fall asleep. It was still kind of at midnight, but you know, better than nothing. And I was like, I'm just gonna lay down and fall asleep and it'll be fine. And I'll sleep through this crash out. Well, the thing is, the energy drink demons did not leave me. So if you also saw my tweet that said regret, that's why. I think at like, it was 2 a.m. and I was still awake, but my body was so tired and my mind was so tired, but my sleep would not come. So I was just like, oh no. At 2 a.m. unable to sleep, so I'm like loading up Uma Musume and like the demons are chill. I thought the demons talking to me being like, oh, it felt so nice that you closed your eyes for more than 10 seconds. Why don't you do that for 5 minutes? For sure, you'll be able to wake right up. I thought those demons were going to be like helping me out when it comes to sleeping, but no, they're like, oh, actually, you're going to feel a buzzed feeling and sleep is not going to come no matter what you think. So I was like, oh, well, you know, time to play Uma Musume. For a little bit. Thank you for checking in. Do you guys notice we have a new check-in system here? So it's gonna keep track of how many times you guys check in, and if you get to 100, there might be a little surprise for you. Maybe. We'll see. 100 streams is a long time. Do you think you can get there? Do you think you can check in and water the cactuses 100 times? There's also another special surprise at like 500, so you know. Guaranteed 3 stars if you run after midnight. I don't know. Well, actually my Scarlet run was going great at 2 a.m. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't needed to use an alarm clock on her yet. Shinron, grant me your powers, maybe. Get a wish. Challenge accepted. Let's see. I don't know if anybody's gonna really like this surprise, but you know what? Oh, well, nope. Hold on, I just want to scroll chat. Thank you. Also, Celes, I saw. Thank you for redeeming Ara Ara. Hold on. Let me get up close and personal for you, okay? All right. This is for Celes because Celes redeemed it, so you know. All right. Ara Ara. Ara Ara. Ara Ara. not the binoculars. Multi's busy, so he's not gonna ban anyone. So I think we're good. Thank you so much for the redeem. I really appreciate it. I like looking at the stars move. No other thing. Can't wait to get 100 seconds and Captain Free Stars comes and smacks my kneecaps with a cactus. I know, right? You water 100 cacti and you're like, your prize is 100 cacti needles somewhere. Unspecified. God. Theodore Magnus. What the fuck? How long have you been holding on to those points? Okay. All right. This is for Theodore Magnus. I hope you enjoyed the cringe, okay? Thank you for redeeming A-Girl, Theodore Magnus. You're my little pog champ. I really appreciate you. Ooh. Theo playing with fire here? Probably. I don't know. It's my most cringe redeem, and I haven't seen it in like almost a year. Let's go. I'm a pog champ. Okay, Theo. Yeah. I always say I'm gonna make it into something more special to be worth the points, but I hardly see it, so I forget about it. It's just being cringe. Yuzuki Ayo! Hi, my beloved! Sans, get out of the way. I need to greet raiders. Okay, hold on. Hello, welcome in, raiders. Hi, Yuzuki, I love you. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Tisha, variety streamer and VTuber. I am revealing a new outfit today. I got a little bit of legs now and hands. I am a V artist that rigged and drew my model myself. So that's why it's an extra special reveal, because I made it. But hi, Yuzuki. Hello, welcome in. Legs even, I know, right? Here, let me give you a shout out. My buttons are so far away. There we go. Hi, Kuri. How is Claire Obscure? Hey, I know that, or at least I know the songs from it. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you guys need to get a rest or a snack or anything, feel free to do so. I really appreciate you guys being here. Yes. Quackins, yeah. Oh, by the way, I should give out some shout outs to some cool peeps that I see in chat. Starting with Aqua Sereni. You should check her out. Yeah, it's my new model outfit. And then also where is, I know I have the Catboy here. Do I not have the Catboy? Ah, I do. Theodore Magnus and Kuri. All amazing people. They're really cool, really pog. I think you should check them out. Yes. Okay, you know what, Kuri? Just for you, we'll cover up. Just for you, Kuri. Just so that that way you don't get what Dad says. I have a cover up. I have a contingency plan, you know? Just in case. Also, hello, Yuto. Welcome in. Yeah. I have if I want my flower back, I have that. And then I also have my long hair, so that way I can always go back to my my old hairstyle if I'm feeling the mood for having my hair more down. Yeah. I want it to be a little more customizable for situations. Actually, I think I like it without the skirt. But yeah, we have lots of toggles. I spent so long trying to figure out everything. Oh, we'll go over here. Let me I'm gonna put my table back before I forget, so we can hang out and chat and vibe together for a little bit longer. Yeah. The fit is really cute. Yeah, thank you. I was like, you know what? I want a summer outfit. And then I was like, you know what? I will design, draw and rig my summer outfit. And then I will debut it in August when summer's already almost over. Do you feel like August is summer still? Maybe it's because, like, growing up, August was when we returned to school. I never felt like August was summer. I always felt like August was, like, still, I think August was still, like, fall to me. But it's, I guess, summer. You personally do? I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's hot. But, like, where I live, it's kind of hot year-round anyways. But, like, we went back to school in August. Yeah, but we were out of school by May. So that was, like, the trade-off. You go back in August and you start early, but then you get out early. So, like, May and then, like, June, July was my summer. Yeah, May. Sleepy! Hi, Sleepy! Let me give you a shout out. Sleepy is also the one that made my starting soon screen. And Sleepy's so pog. So I really appreciate her. I really appreciate them. Yeah. You wouldn't get out of school until the end of June? Yeah. August, December is part of the year. Okay, I see it. Yes, I see your squats. I'm gonna get to it right now. Asterix the Swift. Gosh, hold on. Okay. School is always September to June. Not always. Not depending on where you live, it isn't. Yeah, the cover-up shirt. Let me show you. I'm gonna throw my table away. Right? Blah! Okay, so that way I can show off the whole outfit. Hold on. Did I switch? Yep. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, let me squat. Hold on. I guess I'll stretch it out while I'm here. Oh, you meant for me? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My poor knees. Oh my God. Asterisk for Kata word points. Getting bullied. Well, you know, it happens. I think Sleepy's allowed to bully. But yeah, I have different cover up options because I made a skirt in case I wanted to cover up the hips. And then I made a shirt, or I could wear both. And then I'm just showing off toggles. And I have my old hair and flowers still because I didn't want to get rid of those. Just in case. You know, it's because they're still in the pot, so when I'm doing squats, it's hitting the edge. This is stupid. Honestly, Yuzuki, if I could find a manufacturer, I would make this shirt. I love this. I was like, I really like the swimsuit, but I don't know if I want to feel like I'm like wearing a bra all the time. So I was like, okay, let me make a shirt. All right, well, I have to have something on the shirt. So I put cactuses on it and cactus living. And you know what? If I could have like a shirt design like this, I would sell it in a heartbeat. Yeah, I think my only thing with Redbubble is it would just be like on a plain t-shirt, and I would have to like cut off like the top part to make it like the cold shoulder style, you know? But I could probably alter it. Maybe I'll just put like, I'll just get the PNG of like the cactus living and throw it on Redbubble and be like, here. The Yuri shirt. I know. Listen, Yuzuki was just really focused on the other shirt that was there. You have length and have hands? Yeah! I was telling chat that I was like, man, I want a new outfit, but I don't want to like re-rig the face and like do things, so I'll just like add things. And like that way I have to do less work. And then I ended up having to rework the neck down anyways because nothing I added really fit the warp deformers that I had. So I had to start over from scratch. So unfortunately, oh, CB, look, I have like a galaxy effect. I'm gonna try not to get bonked by Twitch, but I have like a galaxy effect on my swimsuit. If I was smarter, I would do more of an idle or like a breathing effect with it, but we're just gonna do, it was a quick and dirty thing. So yeah, I wanted galaxy. I have been seeing like galaxy and other models like for so long, and I'm like, man, I really want to do galaxy effects, and I want to try and figure out how it works and how to do it. So I was like, all right, we're just gonna do that. So yeah, let me back up a little bit too, because I don't want to draw too much attention, because I've seen other people that do swimsuits, like if they put too much attention to like certain areas, they get bonked, and I don't want to get bonked. So I'm trying to keep a moderate distance and not like solo focus on that area. Thank you, Kuri. I really appreciate it. Kuri. Look, I have hands now, so we can hold hands. Oh, yeah, bonk. I was gonna do more with the shoulders with the lean, but I kind of fucked up my warp deformers, and it was to the point of no return where I was like, I don't really feel like redoing like I think my cutting was also a little off when it came to the neck, chest, and torso. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have hip movement, but the hip movement's cute. It's kind of like sassy, you know? And then like, since VTube Studio has that thing, I can also like invert it to the other way. depending on how, like, sassy I want to get with it. Oh, man. If one of us does it before Twitch, it surely could be fun. Surely. I fucked up my warp deformer, so real and true, really. It's because I, like, the way I had, I think I put my, like, my legs and my hips and my tummy, like, in one warp deformer, and I'm like, this, I can't separate this out, so, like, it is what it is. I think, despite everything, it being kind of rushed at some points, like, it came out cute. I think every rig has been, like, a good learning experience to be like, okay, well, what can I do differently in the next one, you know? And especially when it comes to, like, drawing and cutting, like, I'll follow, like, directions from other people, and I'll be like, okay, this is kind of good, but I think I need to do it, like, some other way in the future, like how I do my arms and stuff like that, and how I cut them up to make it a little bit smoother when I'm doing, like, arm physics and wiggles and moves and stuff like that. But for first time, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm still learning and growing. Look, I got little finger wiggles, which again probably could be a little smoother, but you know what? I think it's fine. I'm trying so hard not to get bonked by Twitch, but I like my little chain and dangles. Like, I'm really proud of how those came out. Yeah, I think I need to fix the tie physics. They got a little too stiff, but I think the chain and wiggle physics, like, came out really good. Okay, let me scoot back. All right. Twitch is just to show it off. It's just to show it off. We're not being sus. Here, let me I feel like other people Inu. I'm killing Inu right now. I feel like other people are as good at starting point, but I learned so much just from rigging over and over. Yeah, I think, like, I got to a starting point where I was using tutorials, and then I'm getting to the point where I'm learning more from, one, either looking on things on Twitter and trying to retain it, or two, just, like, trying things out myself and seeing what works and what doesn't work. Like, thank you so much for the 31 months, Inu. I really appreciate it.
Bashiri Mummy 95 just returned to the greenhouse for 31 months.
I added TTS through Twitch alerts because my BTS Pog pet wasn't really reading them out as much as I wanted them to, so it's gonna be through that for now on, and then I'll try and figure out the BTS pet eventually, get Cal and Kawi back. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I worked really hard on it. It's bouncy. It's fun. I'm having a fun time with all, like, the stuff that I put into it, and it's really nice just, like, seeing it live. I was freaking out because I was putting in, like, all the overlays and stuff like that, and, like, when I was moving, like, the BTS pet or whatever, my OBS crashed, like, 3 times, and I'm like, oh god, please don't crash when I'm trying to do this. I was so scared. I was gonna stream, and then my computer was just gonna explode and stream was gonna die. It was a real fear. Oh man, I put, like, I was down to the wire because I had other projects to do. So it did not want to be moved. OBS was like, you're putting in a lot of overlays and videos and doing different stuff, and that's too much for me, and I'm just gonna crash out. Which, you know what? Fair. I'm with you, OBS Studios. I also wanted to crash out this week, but I did it. So you know what? Neither do you. Neither do you get to. If I don't get to crash out OBS Studios, you don't get to crash out. I think, like, my limited sleep has been, like, making me, like, super, like, I don't want to say, like, emotional, but kind of. So, like, I was watching TikToks today, right? And then someone was painting like a Leica like statue that they made. And if you don't know, Leica is the dog that they sent to space that died, right? That they like the first dog in space that made it to space and then died like shortly afterwards, right? Well, I also come to learn that there is like a cat that they sent to space, and like this cat went into space, survived, came back to Earth, and then they like they ended up like putting her to sleep so they can study her brain. And I sobbed for like a good 5 minutes, and I'm like sobbing over this cat that I like just learned the story of. Hello, Chalet. Shaliel, please let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name. Hi, Kaiser. Actually, it was French. It wasn't even Soviet science. I think your name is like Feliciette or something like that. So like they wanted to study the effects of the space on the brain just to make sure, I guess, there's nothing wrong with it. But like she made it back and died. And Leica's a good dog. So I was like sitting and crying. Actually, I was at work and I was like going to get like an energy drink because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it through stream if I don't get an energy drink. So I'm like walking through the hallways, tears in my eyes, but I can't tell anybody why like I'm about to cry over a cat that went to space. And it was such a good cat. And then she came back alive. Oh, 3 other dogs, yeah. Well, she came back alive and then immediately was you know, put to sleep. So I don't know if that's much of a plus, but you know, imagine a cat. Oh God, and just like picturing that cat. So yeah, that was my day today. How many energy drinks have you had this week? I haven't. So I had 2 yesterday because that was my bad idea. That was a good idea, but a bad idea. And then I went to bed at like 2 and woke up at like, well, I had to wake up at 4 just to like set off an alarm to help out Multi. And then I woke up at like 7:30ish. Like I kept waking up and going back to sleep doing the snooze. So it was later than I wanted it to be. And then I had to have an energy drink today. So, you know, it's been a couple of days. To be honest, I had shed tears over the opportunity in the Curiosity rover, but they still made me a bit weepy. But that just means one day when we finally reach Mars, we'll get them back home. The rover that like sang himself happy birthday, tears, sobbing mess. I get to like, I don't want to be like, oh my God, I'm an empath. And like, you know, I just get like, I can just sense people's feelings because I'm an empath. It's more so like, I'm terrible with it. I'm terrible with it where like, I'll be watching a disaster movie and then like the background people that don't even matter. They don't even zoom in on their faces. It's just people dying in a disaster movie that'll get me sobbing because I'm like, I'm just like picturing myself in their place, like how it would feel to have like everything go to shit like that. Like death's door looming. So I'm really bad when like even just faceless NPCs die. I cry. Opportunities, less words are, my battery is low and it's getting dark. Ah, fuck. Sometimes I read satellites, hold on, over satellites and rovers that send their last messages. Oh, God. Yeah, the one that got me was one that shot a void of deep space in its last message. Oh, God. What was its last message? The first cities on Mars aren't named Opportunity and Curiosity. I would be livid. If we live that long. Although we might need to start looking because the Earth is not doing so hot. Yeah, but I'm really bad with tragic stuff. I'll start crying. I'll cry at anything. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit of weepy. I'm a little weepy at times. I always answer the question, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse? I'd be dead or a zombie. I would like to have hope. So this is me and Multi's biggest argument. Because Multi is like, as soon as the zombie apocalypse starts, I'm just ending it. And I'll end you too. And I'm like, why are you lumping me in this? Why? And then he's like, yeah, because you'll just turn into a zombie. I'm like, no, I want to try living first. You know, maybe I want to give it a good shot. You know, if I become a monster, I become a monster. We argue back and forth because he's like, no, I'm taking myself out. I'm taking you out. I'm like, no, don't, no. You can do whatever with yourself. I'm staying. Shockingly, things on Earth turning around is surprising. Oh, nice. Multi making that choice for you. I know, right? Get the dot. He's like, you're just gonna turn into a zombie. You're not gonna. Yeah, I know the zombies will get you. I know what you mean. I probably won't live. I think zombies would get me fast too. But I would like the opportunity to try. You know. I think I can figure it out. As you have tons to get weeping. Also, the zombie apocalypse happens. I'm just gonna be somewhere cold. Heck, a frozen corpse gonna do move. I think they have a better cold tolerance than most people, so maybe. If autoimmunes require medications, I'm cloaked. I think about that. It's like, oh, lock yourself in a pharmacy. It'll give you some time. Give you some time before the end. And then when the end comes, maybe you can make yourself comfortable, I guess. You just go into a Target where a place where like there's no windows and you can lock down the entrances, you know? And it has like some food and amenities, you know? True. I think the remote and rural areas are probably your best bet because I think like most outbreaks happen in like cities, right? So I think you'll have a better time if you're like spread out, but it means the like news would hit you last unless you're like have like good TV reception. Yeah, Q, it's my hot tub stream. How's it going? Hey, it's the main man Q. Let me give you a quick shout out. Member of Fantas V. Main man Q. How's it going, man? Well, assuming they don't have internal body heat anymore, since the human body is 80% water, they would just turn into popsicles. Yeah, but then they don't play by normal, like, scientific rules. Because technically, zombies should not be moving after a certain point in time because, like, their muscles mass will just, like, reduce and crumble apart. So, like, I don't know. Like, all these rotted corpses, it's not as believable from a scientific mechanical point of, like, well, how do those muscle moves? Because, like, when a couple muscles get fucked, it's over. You can't move your body. Like, people are like, oh, we'll tap the brain. Well, you can even just tap, like, the neck. And if, like, the nerve pathways, like, go then and fried, then, you know, you can't move. I mean, at this point, even rural areas have cell phone reception. That's true. Zombies are less dangerous than a wildlife. You know what? Fair, Rekasu. You only don't if you also live in a base. Well, fair. I guess it depends on the zombie apocalypse. That's true. I mean, like, I think with the zombie apocalypse, there's like a suspension of disbelief. Honestly, just keep up the hammer and swing for the clavicle on up. True. Get a sword. Get really good with the sword. You know what? Study the blade. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do is study the blade. I faint as a zombie over a moose any day. Oh, God. You know what? That's also a thing about living up cold. Do you want to face a zombie or do you want to face a polar bear? Because a polar bear are like one of the few bears that actively see humans as prey. Night armor, true. Okay, cute. Fair enough. Find a Floridian. What about a zombie polar bear? Oh, that's too much, Aqua. Hello, Dylan. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna have to like redo Oh, it's because I usually have them smaller. Oops. Oopsie. Or if they... I don't know what that means. That equation doesn't... Math ain't mathin'. Math is a lot different than when I learned it in school. Maybe. Florman and bath salts and Sublinit are different on a beast. That's true. That's already. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, man. Get a polar bear and an orca. One to grab them and throw them into the water, and the orca to kill them. Can you even train a polar bear to be your pet? I don't think so. I don't... You know, I wish the gut would invest more in solving climate change. I wish we would pay attention to all those posts that's like, hey, scientists say that climate change things are ready to go whenever the world's ready. But welcome in, that's weird. It is what it is. I'm not gonna delve too much into politics, but shit's crazy. And I wish things were better, but all we can do is try and be the change we want to see in the world or whatever. If we believe zombies can exist, we can treat a It's true. If we're gonna be suspension of disbelief with a zombie, then we should be that with polar bears too. Not gonna lie, if we get a zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna get my luchador mask and get fitted out in Kevlar and start Batista bombing zombies and kill the people. Elbow, I see. You know, like, the thing that you have to think about too is, like, it's not just surviving the zombies, it's surviving, the people. Cause, like, it's like the other survivors and, like, the inherent selfishness. That's every, like, zombie media at its core is like, oh man, we survived, like, this devastation, but the true enemy is people. They're the ones that are messing everything up. And you know what? Fair. Because I think it's, like, one of those things where, like, things will be solved if you all just work together, but, people get selfish. True, the enemy is ourselves. Unfortunately, it goes back to that like, man was the true enemy all along. Man was the true monster all along. Leave 2 months later in the apocalypse to come back with a polar bear like Dr. Doom. Oh my god. Man, amazing. 10 out of 10. Well, not 100 zombie bucket list if that is basically... What if we gave sharks legs? Ugh. Remember that? Monster isn't the problem. It's the people. Asterix, if you're gonna pull this back to Chris Estrada, I am going to actively time you out. Cootie! The biggest obstacle is how hard you make my heart race. Same to you. Me looking at Ichinose Cootie, my beloved. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna time you out. I won't. Even though you probably deserve it. The delay hit hard, yeah. You should have known. You should have known. Why would I agree to that? Alright, I've been yapping for an hour and I have a bet to win. Just hearing your voice makes me wish I was by your side. Aw, Cootie! Although I don't know if I could rock a swimsuit. I think you could. I think you could rock a good swimsuit. I think you could have a good swimsuit fit. Here, I'm gonna put my shirt back on for a little bit. We're gonna have a little bit of a shirt time. Okay. Let me open up. I'm gonna mute my desktop real quick. Yeah, we got a clock. I'll get a clock when I get there, okay? Alright, hold on. Let me mute my desktop so I can open up Final Fantasy 13. Normally I have it open before I start stream, but oh wait, no, not 13, 14. But I was really worried it was gonna lag out my model. Oh my god, I forgot it has an update. We're fine. Maybe. Can I stop zooming away from the screen? Okay. Alright.
N77Q1L join the succulent squad.
Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Cap slowly flowing out to sea. I'm just gonna, like the old people and the boy, I'm just gonna put rocks in my pockets and go out to sea. Wait, this would probably be better effect if I didn't have the table, but then you can see my legs. I'm just gonna go over here. Here I go. I'm going out to sea. The part of the movie is messed up, yeah. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the emotes. This is spoilers for The Boy. I don't know if any of y'all were interested in watching The Boy, hit horror movie. Do you guys want spoilers? I will spoiler. I don't think I even watched it. I watched someone talk about it. Listen, a lot happens in The Boy. Lots happens in The Boy. The Boy is about a woman tasked to take care of like this old couple's doll. Final Fantasy 14, please launch for me. And then a lot of spooky stuff happens. And I want to talk about it more, but it depends on whether or not you are okay with me spoiling. When did it come out? Hold on. Not The Boys. The Boy. The Boy. This movie from 2016. No, Asterix, you don't even know. You don't even know. Yeah, and they're like, they want to treat it like it's their actual son. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put this out to the world. Okay, close your eyes for 5 minutes. Not 5. Close your eyes. Close your ears for 5 minutes while I spoil 2016 movie The Boy from wait, I need to get closer for this. Hold on. I'm gonna get close. I'm gonna close to y'all so that you'll get the full impact of. Nope, not there. Here. Okay. So in 2016, The Boy is a movie about a girl that's like tasked to take care of like this freakish little porcelain doll that this old couple wants her to treat it like it's their, like they treat it like their actual son. So they're like, we're going on vacation or whatever, please take care of our son, this doll, right? So you have to like make it food, you have to like, you know, wash it, you have to take care of it, right? And then like a bunch of spooky shit starts happening and it's like, oh my gosh, it's haunted, it's a ghost, right? It's gotta be a ghost, right? And it turns out, and this is a spoiler, it turns out that the entire time the boy and the ghost shit that was happening was because their actual son was living in the walls and would like, so she would make food for the doll version, right? And give it to the doll, but it was actually the boy in the walls, like eating it, right? And it's like this grown-ass man and it, like he has like a crush on her or whatever. And the parents so ashamed of their son that lives in the walls, I forget why, it's been a while, put rocks in their jackets and clothing and then walk out into the sea to die. It's a horror movie. They made a second one. I forget what was in the second one. But that's the boy. Yeah, spoilers are open. You can open your eyes or like your ears or whatever. My bitrate might die a little bit. I gotta download an update for Final Fantasy 14. So I make that reference a lot, but not a lot of people know the movie. I'm just gonna put rocks in my clothes and walk out into the sea like the old couple from The Boy. Oh my god. mean, like, could if you do like a one piece, or like there's like lots of like swimsuits that have like little frills and skirts and stuff like that, so you don't show a lot of skin, or you have like the sarong or like other wraps around. I think Kuri would look so good in a swimsuit. Yeah. That's when the... Oh my god. Asterix, you would know if a rock contained helium, because you would pick it up and you'd be like, wow, this rock sure is heavy. It sure isn't heavy enough. Honestly, if you just do like a one-piece swimsuit, you could do that. You just gotta look at swimsuits online, because not all of them are bikinis. Yeah, there's lots of options. But you're distraught? I think even in my most distraught moments, I can tell when something's not heavy enough and I'm gonna float. What Aqua said. Leafy shows up. Sometimes that is the trouble when looking up some things that said One Piece. I typed One Piece into Pinterest and a lot of like... Oh my gosh, hold on. Airy Storm! Welcome in, Airy! How's it going? How's it going? What were you doing today? Were you reading, oh, thank you so much, Enu. Were you reading Frankenstein today? Welcome in, Raiders! Hi, my name is Captain Freestar, otherwise known as Tisha, variety streamer and VTuber. Right now, I am showing off a new model that I just did the drawing and rigging for the other day. Let me back up so that you guys can really get the full effect of Summer Tisha. Yeah. Has lots of new toggles. I'll take off my shirt too. That is so sus. Wait, never mind. Ignore that. Anyways, look at my bathing suit. Welcome in, Raiders. If you want to commission me to design you a swimsuit, I will, Kuri. I think I could come up with something, maybe. Oh, you were just starting. So were you reading Frankenstein? How's it going? How is homoerotic tension? How is the sun? Whoa, taking your top off, I know, right? We are not putting rocks in our clothes. I was talking about hit movie 2016, The Boy, and the spoiler that came at the end of it. But don't worry, spoiler time is over, so I'm no longer spoiling 2016 hit movie The Boy anymore. Is that TOS? Oh, you're right. Let me cover up again. I gotta be TOS compliant. Has the Frankensteined yet? Yeah, have we Frankensteined? But welcome in, Raiders. If you guys need to take a break, a rest, a snack, whatever you need to do, feel free to do so. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out and spending time with me. And we're loading up Final Fantasy XIV if it ever finishes downloading, so that we can try the jump tower, because I have a current bet going on with Asterix the Swift about how fast I can do the jump puzzle. So if you want to give me your energy, I really appreciate it. But in the meantime, we're hanging out, we're talking, we're chatting. You're the middle child of two girls. Oh man, that's rough. The Boy. I can skirt, but I think I want it separated out. We're gonna go back over. Oh, yep, here, and then I'm gonna bring my table back. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate real hard. We're concentrating. We're telekineting. Boom, there it is. Don't, it'll be funnier if she loses. It won't be funny. I'll lose 100 gold and curse Estrad. And then I'll cry. And then Multi will be like, well, you shouldn't have made a bet. And I'll cry even harder. On Fort. Gosh. I should have downloaded this before, but I was really worried my computer exploding to try and open up Final Fantasy 14 while I was doing like the outfit reveal and everything like that. My OBS crashed like 3 times while I was setting things up. I was like, oh no. But imagine when you win the bet. Oh my god, true. Imagine. It's 100 gold and I get inspiration. You know, that could be huge. It's not like you can lose more elsewhere. I'm like, Asterix, let me keep my money. It's part of my character growth. I need money. Don't you know? It's an important part of her backstory. You got 2 bets. Don't actually forget. You gotta put up this clip saying that you'll beat the tower on your social media if you don't clear the tower at all. You know what's funny too? It's not even the same tower. They changed out the tower. I think it's like it's a different jump puzzle this year. So I'm hoping it'll be okay. Characters need setbacks. I think actually I have enough setbacks in other places, so you know. The DM out here not knowing your backstory. Exactly. Saying like, you don't need money. Obviously I do. If you read my backstory. I also need money for character growth. So true. I think Dawn should have so much money. I think that's important. I'm getting like sneak peeks of things and I'm so excited. Did you guys see? I'm gonna plug the 0xP YouTube. Did you guys see that there was a new trailer released on the YouTube today? You should check it out because I was locked into the art basement and had to like make scenes for said trailer. So you should go to ZXP and look at their latest little new project trailer and make a comment and a like and stuff if you have some free time. Dawn's character growth is she becomes a raging capitalist. I don't know. Maybe. Imagine. Saw? Yeah! It's exciting stuff. I'm excited for like when all the stuff we've been cooking comes out. Because it's been like a work in progress for a while. I've been locked in the basement. Multi's been locked in the basement. Multi is currently in the basement. It's a time. I'm sorry for the ASMR. I'm pouring myself some more water in my ice. Alright. The art looks so good. Thank you! I had to draw a dragon for the first time in forever. I haven't drawn a dragon in ages. I can't even remember the last time I drew a dragon. And I had to draw a Dragon Ball dragon? Ugh. But I found like a really cool filter on Clip Studio Paint that makes it have like an anime effect. So I was really cooking. Of course, like when I start watching the trailer, then I notice like all the parts that are like kind of wonky. I'm like, regret. But I think overall it's okay. Yeah! So the scenes with the blonde girl and the dragon, those are all me, baby. I mean, they took clips of like the text box girl and dragon are like from like official things, but like yeah, all the drawings of the blonde girl tights and the dragon were me. I had to do it. I had to learn. Me staring holes into like the reference. But there's more cooking and coming. Because as we get closer and closer to September, we're getting closer and closer to a lot of reveals happening. So we've been cooking a lot. It's been great. It's been tiring, but it's great. I'm excited to see what comes next. I also love the smell of a new campaign. I think it's going to be great. Okay, we got approximately 4 minutes left if Final Fantasy downloader is to be believed, but I never believe a downloader when they have a time estimate. I wish upon it like it's a star, but I never believe it. Yeah. All right. What I'm gonna do, because if it's telling me it's gonna be 4 minutes, I think we're going to. I'm gonna BRB real quick, and let it download more, and run an ad so that we have pre-rolls off. So I'm gonna run an ad. You're not missing much, but then you don't have to worry about ads for like the next hour. So my apologies. I need to like really like talk with people and see whether or not it's worth having like scheduled ads or not. I always forget to run them, even though I say I will. All right. Okay. I'm going to run an ad. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Okay. It'll be fine. Try not to panic. Have fun amongst yourselves. Okay. All right. Love you all. I'll see you on the other side. All right, there you guys go. Look, you You survived the ads, okay? I don't know how you got last, Asterix. We stayed in the same place. We literally did not move. Gosh, alright. Let me put myself somewhere real quick. I'm somewhere in the fridge. Why are you in the fridge? How do you get to the fridge? Why are you there? Okay. Well, don't you dare take my soda. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Asterix the Swift? Okay. You're not allowed to, yeah, if you want to get to where the soda is, then you should actually be rolling a nat 1 and getting yourself into the Shadow Realm. Alright, I'm hoping that everything doesn't immediately crash because I'm loading up Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, so I'm loading up Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna do some jump. We're gonna jump. You already used your rolls. Well, you know, there's always the singular rolls. Let's see what you got. 18? Oh, that's a pretty good success. Just kidding. The server's congested. The server's always congested. We're gonna wait until 18 people leave, I guess. Here, let me also quickly before I show you guys, I need to put my girl into a summer fit. Hold on. Do I have a glam plate? I do. Haha. Okay. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys to hold my hand. Okay? You ready? You ready? You're gonna hold my hand as we go and go to the gaming room, okay? All right. We're gonna be in the gaming room. It'll be fine. It'll be a little scary, but it'll be fine, okay? All right. Hold my hand. The beach is very big. You're gonna get lost. See, I have a hand for you to hold now. See? I'm standing up. We're gonna go. Grab my hand. It's there. It's there, ready for you. All right. And here we are. New overlay time. What's that? Actually, it is an overlay by Rojo Guanina. I am like really mispronouncing that. Hold on. I'm just gonna copy the link over on Ko-fi. This person, go check them out. They had a really nice little summer overlay, and then I just took the chat from the other one. Could you have it always hold your hand? No, how did you end up? Oh my god, I'm not getting you guys. Where the staircase? How did you should be outside. It's the beach. Okay, I can't help you. What's that, Tatru? Is that the next expansion of Shadowbringers? I'm sorry, actually, we can't do the next patch because we have to go to Costa del Sol. No, not Ulda. There's something waiting for me. If I can remember how to get there. Mordona, where is it? It's been so long since I've been to Costa del Sol that I don't even remember which section it's in. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna watch as my model lags and freezes as we go through where everybody is at. Alright. Yay, it's summertime. Where is it? Ah. They have a new venue now. It's the pirate ship. Hold on. And I think the jump puzzle is on the mast now. Which means we don't have a tower anymore, but you know what? That's fine. Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome in, Vexel Kuisa. If I mispronounced that, I am so very sorry. I hope you're having a good day. Oh my god, the lag is real on my model right now. Oops. Alright. Who does the event? Probably this person that everybody's like surrounding. Interesting. I think it's this person, right? For the event. Gegurudru. Let me... Yeah. But I want to check out... Oh, gosh. Inu! My beloved! Me dope. Oh my god. That mount is so cool. What the heck? It's so long. Let me snap a photo for the scrapbook. I will put on the timer before I jump. Don't worry. Okay, but there we go. Nope. Oh, it's in Limsa Limosa. Hi, Inu. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot. Oh wait, hold on. I don't need group on. How's it going?
Sleep deprived.
Oh no. You know what? I feel that. Wait, I lost track of you. The crowd's too big.
Take the big crystal to the aft castle.
Okay. I thought it was at Costa del Sol they have it.
It starts in Limsa, and then moves to Costa.
Damn, everything starts in Limsa. Okay. Aft Castle. I like all the decorations. I always like all the decorations. That's nothing new. All right, let's see. Let's get this new fit. It's growing on me. I see it and I'm like, okay, I can see the appeal. Ahoy, Luna! Wishing that you could sail away from the summer heat, this year's Moonfire Fair has exactly what you need. Our festival is valorously perspiring face of the Adventurers Guild, so I beg that you partake in our offerings. This year's star attraction is the Queen Lamin, a ship fully remodeled to the ultimate seaside resort. If you seek thrills such as the much-needed chill, so much needed chill, head to Costa del Sol and speak with Chief Chaperone Hermala. Okay. They decorate here, but the event's at Costa del Sol. Interesting. Alright. Now we go back. Asterix, have you finished the tower? That is a good question. Have you finished the tower, Asterix? Alright. Why did it zoom in on me when I clicked that? That was weird. Oh, we're this way. Oh, you don't have a valid oh, that's fair. Oh, Luna, precisely who I was hoping to see. Mayaru Moriyaru sent you to help us, I expect. Don't be a stranger. Come up and I'll tell you about our event. I don't have it either. I'm just experiencing this content via Tisha. You can live vicariously through me, Izuki. I know it's been kind of rough for you because all the raids are like too much. Look at the floats! And I don't want to mess people up because they're on there, but look at the floats and people floating on water. What do these do? Are they just lights? Cute. Where's the cactar? Wait, where's the cactus? Sag. Oh, those are NPCs. I was like, how are people getting floaties? Can you get on these? Oh, nope. No, I don't think it'll actually let you on it. Oh, you got it. Okay. And can you do... No, I don't remember what it is. Character... No. Social emotes. Well, I know I can splash. A water float. No, I clipped through it. I thought I could look like I was like floating on it. That's cute. What? Wait, you can get in the cannons? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool! They shoot you out! That's so neat! Ah, and you can jump! Okay, that's really cool. It has a shortcut back on.
You can also use the slide on the other side.
Okay, hold on. This is so cute. Let me see, let me see. Aww! This is so cute! I could see like just wasting hours going on the slide. People are emoting on it, right?
Yeah, it ends with like a little animation.
Oh, that's cute. The blue mage thing? Oh, is it? I think I saw a clip of it on Twitter where people were dying on the slide. Hold on.
Wow, are you splashing my dead body?
I try to make like cool Chelsea, that's what happens when we go the light turns green. So true. Eden went too early. Didn't wait for the clear. For the scrapbook.
I think you're getting your camera wet.
Here, one more. It's fine, it's waterproof. Perfect! Here, maybe I can play... There we go, that we were matching! Alright, let me head back. Rest in peace. Okay, alright, let me do this event. What's happening, my dude? Welcome aboard, Queen Lahamin. First overview of our facilities, which I've already kind of been doing. Jump. Ooh, that's cute. I didn't even notice that area. The venue is designed to incorporate Erosia's premier summertime recreations. You name it, we have it. Water shoots, deluxe swimming bath, performance area for true thrill seekers, cannon rides. Master Garaju spared no expense for this year's fair, and his novelty has garnered swarms of visitors. But when you're out of the water, there's no telling what disaster might strike. Fortunately, we've hand-selected a team of elite swimmers just for this eventuality. Lahim's Coast Guard is standing by to help visitors in need, and it's to this force that we recruit you, provided that you're willing. Any incentives I should know about? You will, of course, be compensated, and the stylish Uldan-mated uniform will be yours to keep. Your fresh tasks will be simple patrols. Speak with our guests to ensure everyone's having a safe and enjoyable time here. Checking in with your colleagues is also standard protocol. Once you made your rounds, report back to me. Ah, but your uniform. Ask Pobueno and she'll find one in your size. She's so cute. Get dressed and start patrolling, guardswoman. I'm counting on you. Thanks for joining the Coast Guard. Let's get you dressed for the job. Now, where did I put that Makota-sized uniform? Ah, here you are. You'll find a tailhold is a godsend. Off you go then, if these facilities won't patrol themselves. You change back to your normal garments if you move too far away. Okay. Let me see. The only thing I don't like, and maybe it's just me because I'm not a glasses enjoyer, but I can't turn it off. Look at me stand stuff. But it's kind of cute. Like, I like the jacket and the shorts. It grew on me. When I first saw it, I was like, what the heck? Oh, okay. Wear the uniform while patrolling. Alright. What you got for me, Rufultia? Say it for me one more time. If you're ever in danger or need assistance, seek the color. Yellow! Right you are. The Minsk Coast Guard's working tirelessly to ensure the safety of all. May our yellow garb shine like a beacon for those in need. Oh, my apologies. I didn't see you there. Another adventurer come to join the Coast Guard, I take it? As you can see, I'm teaching our guests how to spot us. Luckily, we're all wearing this eye-catching shade of yellow, eh? Hold on. You don't suppose the artisan who crafted our uniforms chose this color for that very purpose, do you? An astonishing level of forethought. I put as much effort into my lecture as the weaver put into their uniform. Alright. Let me go down the slide. Purple. Oh. Okay, you're not allowed to... when you're in a guise, you're not allowed to use the slide. Got it. Hi, Delana. Okay. Oh, fantastic. I was just hoping another guard would come along. There's a bit of trouble. It's hard to see from the surface, but this beam's starting to slimmer. I thought I'd alert the Coast Guard before someone got hurt. I wanted to report the issue straight away, but I need to make sure the other guests do not approach this area. Could you consult our manga about this in my stead? We'd do to send for repairs. Much obliged to the both of you. We're all in safe hands with you on patrol. Can you ride a mount when you're in the disguise? Oh, you can. Never fear, help is on the way. Oh, not allowed, not allowed. Well, it makes sense you can't do it here because this is where the jump area is. People are starting from there? Oh yeah, I guess because that's just... Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. I guess I don't really do that until, Is that a shark? Is that an actual shark or is that someone's mount?
No, it's an actual shark.
Wait. Wait, Mr. Shark? Sorry, I just think it's neat. Okay, let me, This thrill, it speaks to me, and now I must simply speak to you, okay? Alright, what you got? My great-grandmother, she originally hailed from the South Sea Isles, where our people catapult themselves into treetops to dislodge coconuts. Is this cannon right a catapult, I thought? Only one way to find out, so I recklessly launched myself, rocketing through the air as my courageous ancestors once did. Yes, to honor their memory, I think I'll go another round. Okay. Alright, I'm glad you're having fun catapulting yourself like the ancient ones. Join the Coast Guard, have you? From this post, I'll keep a watchful eye on our cannon riders. Hey, Chaos Infinity! 16 is a success. And in comfort, here in the water with this magnificent uniform is second skin. 12? That's pushing it a little bit. The artisan who stitched these unmistakably mastered the craft. Were I to have the opportunity, I very much like to thank them. Okay. Still not a 1? Yep, that's true. At least it's not a 1. Welcome back, my friend. Anything to report? The water chutes have splintering support beam. I'll arrange for repairs right away. As for other guests, I'm glad to hear all is well. Sounds like your uniforms are serving their purpose admirably. No doubt the weaver who made them would be glad to hear. Help, my leg! Someone save me! Did you hear that? Maybe a shark got him. Apparently we're jumping into shark-infested waters. Someone is in need. Quick, take the spyglass and find... Oh, no. No. Vantage point. Okay. Wow, they're like, remember, we got this Shadowbringer's mechanic. Gotta look again. Probably no. They're having a good time. Oh, maybe this person that's drowning. Oh, I think I actually have to zoom in. Yeah, there it is. Oh, she dead. Uh-oh. Over here, over there, leave it to me. They love this mechanic? I see. They made it in Shadowbringers, so they're like, you know what? What if we just had it over and over again? It's make them look around, make them feel immersed. Phew, who knew this thin fabric would feel so heavy in the water? Should have thought to wear a uniform myself. I'm sorry, I don't like the glasses on this. I can't thank you enough. My legs seized up and the current began pulling me out to sea. You should come and rest a while on the deck. We have a healer aboard who can take a look at you. I confess, I hope to introduce the two of you in a more dignified fashion, but oh well. How embarrassing. Any road, let's return to the Queen Laham Inn. I'll explain everything there. Good news, according to the healer, no lasting harm is done, and we have your sharp eye to thank for that. Oh, she's cute. Now then, it's time for you to be properly acquainted. This woman is none other than Hermaga. We got word of the rescue. Is the poor soul all right? Ah, you three. All is well. Let me introduce you to Sana, the Eldon weaver responsible for the peerless uniforms you're all wearing. It's an honor to make your acquaintance. I was anxious to see if my pieces were functioning as intended, so I decided to participate in the festivities as a guest. I'm afraid my exhaustion from work caught up with me at a critical moment, and I can only apologize for the trouble I've caused. Oh, yeah, I like this makeup game. How do you put the glasses up? Is that like a mode or something you have to do in the character sheet?
No, it's a visor option.
Oh.
It is on the character sheet. There's a little toggle you can press.
Ah, I see. Because I like it better on the forehead. No trouble at all. Your successful rescue is but proof of your clever design functions precisely as intended. Is that not so? That's true. Even at the considerable distance, my eyes were naturally drawn to the vivid yellow. I'm glad to know that my design does the little it can to help keep people safe. You're too humble by half. These uniforms give us confidence to do our jobs both in and out of water. Truly, you're too kind. Now I can return to my atelier with an easy heart. Leaving so soon, surely you've earned a break from your work. Come stay a while. Aww, cutie. And speaking of earning things, the uniform is now yours, Luna. May you wear it with pride. how generous. You fully intend to prevail upon her aid for the remainder of the festival, don't you? No, break time's over. Back to work, the lot of you. As for you, Lena, feel free to enjoy the fairs to your heart's content. But as always, safety first. Nice. Alright. Okay. Event done. This is the start of it, right? Right here. Okay. Alright. Alright, it's time to jump. Hold on. Where's my clock? Let me click out of here. Clock. Ah. Alright. Timer. Add 1 hour. Okay? Just so you see. Oh, nope. Don't see that. Grab onto the right thing, please. Okay. 1. Oh, wait. Okay. 1 hour. Jump. Okay. Alright. Jump. No, I'm gonna put it over here so I can keep an eye on it. I think it'll make a noise too when it's done. Alright. Alright. Okay. What's wrong, Yuzuki? There's a timer in the Windows clock? Yeah. Ah! Well, this is not a good start. Why am I not able to even jump onto this thing? Hold on. Okay. Every day I learn something from the wonderful, smart, ever so beautiful teacher. You didn't know that before, Yuzuki? They have like new stuff on it too, where you can like put a focus and stuff, so that way if you want to do like, I guess, Pomos or something, you don't have to do like a separate app for it. Where do you go? I guess here?
You gotta jump across.
Okay. Ah! Well. I didn't. I would bring up timers on Google or for Pomos. I would use Levitating. Okay, Yuzuki. You know what? Fair, valid, true, live your truth. This is not going right so far. Alright. Damn it. To be fair, I usually use Spirit City for Pomo timers. Damn. Alright, be prepared, guys. It's gonna be a lot of jumping. God, I'm second guessing myself now. It's just on my end, but it'll make a noise when it's up. Just because I don't really have a way to keep it staying up when I'm clicked into the game, unless I like do a window capture, but it's gonna take too long to set up for one off bit. I was gonna set up something on Stream Elements, and then I just like was like running low on time, so I'm like, I don't really feel like doing this. Okay. Ah, my. I should have practiced on Kugane. Cause I'm overshooting a lot. Yeah, don't worry. God, I know there's gonna be a little bit of streamer delay, especially as things lagged out when I was like downloading and entering. Ah, come on. Maybe I need to be more at the end. Yeah. I don't know. I get it and then I overthink it. Why does it jump further sometimes? I mean the sprouts hanging out at the bottom. Okay, that one time was too short. Okay. What? No. Okay, game. It's something like this that I wish I busted out my controller. That's too much effort. Well, why did I try for that? Oops. It's funny seeing all the girls in the same summer dress that I have on. The summer glam. Okay, oh, there it is. No, I had it! Robbed. I can't believe they all showed up to the party wearing the same thing. I know, right? I like this dude that's just been like hanging out in the water the whole time. Robbed. Again. Part 22. We were born to jump. We're going to jump. Come on, no. 'I'm glad that Yuzuki believes in me. I think with the power of her love and support, I will make it through. Alright, and then... I pressed space! No! 50% of the time Frishi is playing Final Fantasy XIV, she's jumping. That is so true. You know what? It's fine. You want this 100 G? What? Why do you want... You're gonna have to explain narratively how she lost 100 G. Hi, Snom. And I don't know what it is about Final Fantasy XIV, Kuri, but it just makes me want to jump. It's not a game made for platforming, but somehow I enjoy the platforming. I love Jump King, honestly. Okay. I got scared. Alright, Snom, 4. Not a success. Okay. Alright, come on. Woo. There we go. Cut. Okay. FF14 and the jump button is like a moth to a flame. Yeah, that's true. He'll come with a way. Okay. Alright, Asterix. I've been rolling dangerously, but I believe too. I think you can do it. $17? Oh, that's pretty good. In between raid, and you think those raiders are looking at the teaching videos, they're supposed to know they're jumping. Yeah. Cody's words echo in Frishi saying there's a time and place for everything. Frishi jump. Yeah. There's a time and place for everything. There's a world that needs to be saved, but you know what? Instead we jumped. We learned last patch that Xenos is mad with power and like a lot of shit's about to go down, but what is Luna doing? Jump at summer event. This is her vacation, you know? She brought the shadows. She was the warrior of darkness. Now she gets to jump. Oh god, I'm just barely too short. Alright. There we go. Okay. Damn it. Let a girly live a little? Yeah. Sometimes girly things is just jumping in a tower. And you get to hear the furious clicking of my space bar as I go along. Damn it! I jumped too far. I get good, and then I kind of like start to overthink myself. No, that was too short. I knew it the moment I let go. Sometimes girly thing is losing 100G. You're so mean to me, Asterix the Swift. For what? For what reason? Lucy has done nothing wrong to you. Damn, come on. Giving you a villain to overcome. Maybe I'm actually like a plant where you have to talk nicely to me in order for me to grow and thrive. You know, have you ever thought of that? Maybe I'm just like actually a delicate little flower. Damn, that was too rush. That's the party's job. Your party the party is not treating me like a delicate little flower. I don't think so. Maybe Rosanna and Vinny are. And Zinni and I are like getting along, but Viper's not gonna treat her like a delicate little flower, like a little bean. It feels very pointed, yeah. Hi, Kazu! Welcome in! Thank you so much. I'm lagging a lot right now because there's a lot going on in the screens. Final Fantasy areas where there's a lot of people tend to lag my models out. But hi! Thank you so much, and thank you for the new outfit. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm excited that I got to finally show it off. Rigging was worth it. How is my minion higher than I am? What? God damn. If anything happened to Lucy Rosa, would Princess character safety? Oh my god, ooh. I would love that. How did my minion end up there? What the? Ah, damn it. Does this little snake have better hops than I have? Don't question it. Okay. I see. That's the power of studio. They're always like that, I guess. Oh my god! Just a little too short. Alright. God. I would change out my minion, but Final Fantasy XIV told me I would have great misfortune, and then I didn't believe it and changed out my minion, and then had the worst like luck of my life like the first few months of the year, and now I'm too afraid to change out of this little like great white snake because it's supposed to bring you good fortune. Why am I just too short every time? Ah! Come on. Here we go. Damn it. us, and I think Gavi likes Lucy. I think she'll be fine with Rosa helping out Lucy. Okay. Okay. Alright. What the? Okay. You guys can move another 50. Okay, listen. We're gonna make it out of Barovia. It'll be fine. Well, no, not out of Barovia. We're gonna make it into Barovia. It'll be fine. Next session, Trust will be in Barovia. Okay. There we go. No! Just further. We're getting further. Make it out. Yeah, I know. That was a slip of the tongue. We're gonna make it into Barovia. I mean more so like we're gonna make it out of the area that we were in. No. God. Ooh. You know, if Strahd wanted us in his country so bad, he would have already let us out into it, you know? He's the one that invited us and then put a bunch of extra steps. And then when we got spit out of the extra steps, we're still not there. So I think it's just, maybe Strahd needs to work on his Barovian transport system. Maybe that's just a failing of his leadership, that he doesn't have an easy way into Barovia, especially if he's going to be determined to trap people in there. Then you should have it easy to get in, hard to get out, like Disney World. True, where's the escort? Exactly. Yeah, I think the bagman was technically slowing us down. Damn it. I just need to keep pressing W? Maybe. Strahd was assuming you're strong enough to walk there? Then why would he put us in the bag? Riddle me that, Asterix the Swift. And why would he task people to task the bagman specifically to keep us in the bag? Riddle me that, Asterix the Swift. Shaking my head. Yeah, shaking my head. SMH shaking my head. Okay. Damn it. No! Ah! You know, when I made this bet, I thought we were going to be in the previous tower. Or I was at least familiar with it. Oh boy. No. Okay. What? No? Where? Okay, we have to go to the edge of this. Oh. Alright. Okay. Where do we go from here? Those? Until I get the rest, so okay. I don't think I'm at the top, but I'm in the next section, I think.
No, you're not at the top.
Yeah. Okay. 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 There we go. Okay.
Now you can go one of two paths.
Okay, which is the easier path?
I don't know.
Oh fuck. We'll try. No! Well, now I have to try again. At least made it closer. Damn it. The view from this tower is way cuter than last year? Yeah. I think I like this one because it's more of a chill time, because the last one had like a bunch of bombs. So like as you were going up, you just hear the explosions behind you.
I don't like this tower.
Why?
It's too many short hops. Short hops are really annoying.
I think that's what's throwing me off the most, is because I'm used to the other tower where it was like big hops, you know? And that fucked me up, but like I could understand it. Whereas like short hops are very like light touch, and it's so easy to fuck up a short hop.
Short hops are too precise.
Yeah. So if you just like hold your W or your space for just a little too long, they like fuck you over. You punish you for it. Ah! But I like the thing as a whole, because it comes with the slides and the cannons and like lots of good places to kind of like float and relax, you know? Yeah. Aesthetically, it's nice. Thank you so much for the follow, Sayuki. Welcome in. Welcome into the greenhouse in the cactus game. Ow! Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I will in just a moment. I'm like, whoa, locked in. Okay, me. I'm out of water. No! Oh wait, this is me. There we go. All right, locking in. But welcome in, Saeed. Thank you. Okay. No! My goal is to beat this tower in an hour. I made a bet with Asterix the Switch, which is our DM in a Curse of Strahd campaign, that if I can beat it in an hour, I get gold and inspiration. So it's going okay. It's been almost 30 minutes and I've only made it to the second part. So it's not, the outlook isn't great. Okay. I don't need to. I'll win this regardless. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Asterix the Swift. So there, yeah, I think it's... No! Nope, that was wrong. Wrong type of jump to do. Why am I always just a smidge too short on that? I don't think sound alerts will really distract me anyways. Although I do get distracted more by like trying to check on chat, so I'm not neglecting my little cacti, you know? That wouldn't be very nice. No, I had it and then I got scared. Okay, all right. Damn it. We'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there. And you go back to my strat of looking at the top, so I know when to jump off the edge. Okay. Ooh, that was a little too close. Okay. Go. No! Water the cacti. Oh yeah, thank you for checking in. I would say Asterix is a lover of a fair fight, but he's being mean. Yeah. Thank you for checking in. Do you guys like my little check-in that I made like within 15 to 20 minutes? I was like, oh, I want to have like a little like thing that pops up when people check in. So I like quickly like threw some stuff together, threw it in live 2D. It was like, okay, a little slight animation. Scuffed. Nothing better than taunting from the sidelines. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We jump. We jump. Ugh. Soccer moms from the sidelines be like, yeah, I feel like Asterix is my mean soccer mom. Saying how I'm a disappointment, you know? And if I don't win this game, then she's gonna like throw away like half my toys. Ah! Ooh. Have you been having hot girl summer, Inu?
I've been having sleepy summer.
Ah, I see. I've been seeing some of your G poses. They're coming out nice. Thank you, Aqua.
My younger brother was visiting from out of state last weekend.
Ooh.
It was like messed up my sleep schedule.
Oh no. That's always rough. I keep saying I'm gonna go to bed on time, and then like I keep getting into like Discord calls or like projects and stuff like that, and then before I know it, it's like midnight or 1 a.m. and I'm like, ah, fuck. Like I was like, I'm gonna.
My thing is like,
uh-huh.
well, yeah, like obviously I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
I'd be up, and then it'd be like, oh, but we're doing stuff in the morning. It's like, oh.
Oh no, yeah. That's also fair. Damn it. Thank you, Ava, for giving me your power and love. I'm struggle busting right now. I feel. Oh, go ahead.
We went to the movies a couple times. And we went to the shore for like on Saturday.
Ooh, fun.
It was like when he was here, like at least once a month, me, him, and my dad would go out to the movies together, see something.
That's a nice little tradition. So, yeah.
We did that. That was like the first movie day, and that was like the day he came back. It was just like, let's just go to the movies then. And then the second time we made it like a family thing. So like my older brother came, and then my mom was also there, which is like definitely different because my mom hates like being out amongst like crowds of people.
Ah, I see.
She also really doesn't like the kinds of sounds you would hear at the movie theaters, like people wrestling and crunching and shit.
Yeah, I can imagine that's a lot to deal with. But she must have really just wanted to spend time with you guys.
Yeah. It's like the first time she ever went to the movies with us was for it. The first chapter. And she was like, I never want to do that ever again.
Aww. Okay. Damn it! No! Ah, I had almost saved myself. Yeah, asterisk 23 minutes remain. Well, especially because it was pretty popular, right? So I bet there was a lot of people there.
There was a decent amount of people for Fantastic Four, but we saw weapons like the first day in the morning, so there was like no one there.
How'd you like weapons?
It was really good.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people really enjoyed it.
Zach Krieger, the director, I like him. He's pretty good. Cause he has also directed Barbarian. And he helped produce Companion.
Damn it! Why didn't it?
And all those movies are like, for me, were like very like, oh, I wasn't expecting this movie to be this way, but like in a good way.
Yeah. I like, wasn't it like Jordan Peele wanted that movie so bad that he like fired his team because they couldn't get the rights to it?
Yeah, his management, the script was up for auction and they couldn't get it for him, so he fired them.
Fair.
And after watching it, I understand it very much felt like something he would have done.
Yeah. Diva behavior, yeah, but I can see if you're really passionate about something and you like really wanted it and like there was no delivery, you'd be like, ah, well, fuck you guys.
Also, sometimes your management just sucks. So.
Yeah, exactly. There's probably other stuff that's going on with it. Damn. No!
But it was like a alright weekend, but I'm glad that he's gone again.
I feel that.
A lot of annoying little like habits living with him.
Yeah. Like, I love my family, but sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm ready to be back alone. Time to separate out a bit.
Yeah.
Like, when I went to visit my brother, it was nice, but also, like, being with my parents and my brother and everything like that, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I want to go back to my computer. This lifestyle does not match up with mine.
Also, like, he was like on his phone so much while he was here. 'Cause he's got his first ever girlfriend. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah. That
it was
like,
kind of a whole thing because he's going through like a I'm a changed person now.
Oh
It's like,
no,
oh brother.
boy. Well, we'll see how that goes. No, too far.
Like, he's like, he's got his own like place now, I guess, kind of. Well, he's rooming with a friend. He was rooming with a friend, a coworker friend.
Yeah.
But that didn't work out. So like he had to look for his own place, and then he wound up basically co-ing with somebody else. Like most of his stuff is still here. As like well, if it doesn't work out there, you can come back, or if like
Yeah.
you get your own place, you can come back and get the rest of your stuff.
It's kind of like a safety net, and then there's no point in moving all your junk.
Well, like, so he's got his own place now. And it's like, okay, so like, what else are you taking with you then? I guess with you, and like, he's also into anime, so he's got his like own like collection of anime stuff.
Yeah.
He's got like a decently sized like figurine collection. And while he was here, he like packed up most of it. I was like, oh, okay, I guess he's taking that stuff with him. But then it was like, oh no, I'm just getting rid of all of it.
Okay. All right. I didn't know you were that changed.
Yeah. And it's like, I was like going through it because like, oh well, if there's anything you want, you can have it. And then whatever else is left, I'm just gonna give away to a friend. I like went through the stuff after he left, and it's like $1,600 worth of figurines.
Oh my god, yeah.
You're just getting rid of this?
Yeah. Damn. That's a lot to be getting rid of. At least sell it, you know?
Yeah. Another little annoying habit with him is the fact that like you try to tell him something, like you're like, hey, here's some advice. He'd just be like, he'd blow you off because like he thinks he knows everything.
Yeah.
So well, he's never kept any of the boxes for any of his figs, even like his huge scale figs. So like I don't know anybody who buys figurines and doesn't keep the boxes. Like
yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen. Like, you move, you have to, like, store them somewhere.
You want to pack them up, yeah.
It's like, you don't have the boxes, so it'd make it a little harder to sell them, but surely somebody would take them. 'Cause, like, you're not a changed person, though, like...
Yeah.
It's like, some of those figs he's gotten as recent as, like, last year. It's like...
Oh, that's a little too quick of a change, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't think you give up your interests that soon.
He was like on the verge of coming back because like things weren't working out there, and like he was like, if things don't work out with my girlfriend, like I'll probably come back.
Yeah.
But after being here, and then he left, and he called, and he was like, yeah, I realized like I can't come back because I'm just such a changed person now.
Oh my god. Okay.
whatever.
I could see like moving out does kind of change you in a way that you like are used to not being around certain people or around anymore, but like I think that's a little dramatic.
He's like bending over backwards to make this seem like it's something permanent.
Oh,
Even though
yeah.
this is all like his first time doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like he's got this apartment and he's like he needs furniture and shit, and like he was out looking for like furniture he could lease. Like he's like looking at like a $1,500 couch. It's like, this is your first apartment, dude.
Yeah, get your mismatched furniture, your furniture like the couch that you find on the side of the road, bro.
Yeah. It's like, if you lease a couch and this doesn't work out next month, what are you going to do with that? Like, now you have a $1,500 couch that you're stuck with.
Exactly. No! Ah, I was so close. Just a lawn chair and a mattress. Yeah, especially when, I don't know if like the girlfriend changes it, but like, you start off with mismatched furniture. Like, that's just a rite of passage.
The girlfriend's not rooming with him, but she's definitely gonna be there like 90% of the time.
So you can't bachelor pad it too much if you're gonna have like someone coming over all the time, but still, like, just get a cheap couch or get like, you know, thrifted like coffee tables or something like that. Go to an IKEA.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I got my couch from my parents, like, and they're like, are you gonna get a new one? And I'm like, why not? Why am I? This is a perfectly good couch.
It was like, he had a list of stuff he wanted my parents to bring him during the weekend, this upcoming weekend. But it's like, all of his furniture is like IKEA stuff.
Yeah.
Like, rather than spending like several $100s to transfer all this shit, you can just like pick it up at IKEA.
Exactly. Some things are worth the move and some things aren't.
Yeah.
Like, I think there's stuff that I had in my college apartment that I like just got rid of because there's no point in dragging it all the way. No.
Okay. My older brother also has shit going on right now because he's an idiot.
Well, yeah.
Oh, so like several months ago, he went to the dentist for the first time in like 4 years. Because he cracked one of his back teeth.
Oof.
So he needed that like capped and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, oh, also, you're gonna need a root canal on your 2 front teeth because you have an infection in your face. That was several months ago, and my mom was like, but it's like suspicious because like they said you have an infection, but they didn't give him antibiotics at all. So like,
no.
But so he finally went in to get his root canals done yesterday, and they did one of them. But they were also like, we think you have like a cyst under your gums, so they had to do like a 3D X-ray.
Yeah.
And apparently he's had an infection long enough for it to start breaking away at bone in his face.
Oh my god.
So he has like a hole like in his upper lip area.
That's crazy.
They're like, we don't know how you've like not had issues with this all this time.
Honestly, if it's gotten that bad.
So they did one of the root canals, and it was like apparently there was like so much pus that came out.
No. Ugh.
They were like, yeah, and then also like after we do this root canal, there's like the possibility that like we're gonna have to, you know, monitor it, and if we didn't get it all, we're gonna have to like do like surgery and open up like your mouth to remove the rest of the infection.
God.
But he woke up this morning and he was in severe pain and had to go back to the odontist or whatever.
Yeah.
Because yeah, my mom had to take him because he took some oxys, and she was like, yeah, he had like extreme swelling like around his mouth.
Damn.
And they took him in and they had to drain the rest of the swelling. They had to cut up into his upper lip.
Yikes.
And he was like, they were trying to give him Novocaine, and even just like poking the needle into there was like pus coming out.
Oh my god. How did he like not know any of that?
You know, normally with an infection you'd like feel pain, but
Yeah.
he has never had pain in that area, literally until like last month.
Interesting. There's no secret shortcut like there was on the last one, right?
No.
Damn. Damn, well, poor guy. I hope he recovers.
Yeah. Or like, he's married, and like, but it was like his wife had work, but then she decided to take off work, but she didn't say anything about it.
Oh
like,
no. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, my mom took him to the odontist, and then she had to take him to the grocery store to get stuff he could eat, because he's got stitches in his mouth now. And then she took him to CVS to pick up some stronger antibiotics that they
Otis,
prescribed
I
him.
see you. Sorry, Otis, creeping up.
But she did all that, and she dropped him back off his house, and she was like, her car was there, and she never said anything about like hey, actually,
she could
I
have
took
helped
the day
out.
off.
Yeah. God. I would fight Otis, but I'm currently busy trying to get up this tower. Otis has arrived. Otis has arrived just to torment me. Damn it. HR? Yeah, Yuzuki, can you launch a complaint in HR for me, please? It's my stream. I can still launch an HR complaint. Yeah, well, you know... I don't know. I think it's an ongoing issue that's crossing into multiple pathways. Yeah, everybody go follow Otis, I guess. Even when he's not tormenting me with Snowman, he has a new model. He's a pretty cool dude. Oh my god. Why do I jump so far? Why can't I just do a short hop? I don't think it's happening. I have 6 minutes left. One fort. Yeah. Someone get their chocobo out of here! Okay. I'm just glancing at the side DMs and seeing Otis being so rude. Like he always is. The literally, who are you? Why are you doing question marks to that? I'm reading the little side chat as they jump. Aki's just trying to get help. Literally? Who are you? I'm helping him instead of joining the jump power that has no prize. I know it has no prize. It's for my own sake. I do it for me. I say it's ruder to value this over. I can't even help Aki. I'm not in Endwalker. What the fuck you on about, Otis? I'm a Shadowbringer's baby. I don't even have the Shadowbringer like raids and shit. Skill issue. Okay. All right. You're 5 seconds away from getting timed out. With that attitude, of course you're not. I have a life, Otis. Damn it. Otis is rather demanding. He really is. Came to torment me instead of supporting me, and then leaving me anyways. Where's the support? Where's the love? Shaking my head. Nope. Why does that pull? That pull is getting in my way. No! I went too far! I'm not scared of timing out. It didn't happen too much. I'm immune. Yeah, fair. I gotta wait until the bit dies down and then hit you when you least suspect it. Alright, well, time's up. I didn't make it in the hour. Doesn't mean I'm gonna quit. Dismiss. I've got it. Let me stretch now that I'm not having to lock in. Tis what it is. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing this because I really do want to try and reach the top of the tower, even if I miss the hour time limit. Nah, I like kind of figured because I have not beaten any of the towers. So it was a losing bet to make anyways. I was just kind of hopeful it would be the tower that I was used to the last time, which was not the case, so, oh well. Short harps are hard. Yeah, go ahead and take it. I don't know if we'll adjust it the next time we log in, or if you just want to open up Fantasy Grounds right now to take it. Okay. No, alright. But I don't do it for the gold, I do it for the love of the game, so I'm gonna keep doing the tower and try and see if I can get to the end of it before I end stream. Well, I'll wait until it happens narratively. You're gonna narratively it? How are you gonna explain it narratively? I thought you were just gonna make the adjustment. So no pre-spending it? Okay. I believe you can do it. Thanks, Otis. I appreciate you. I'll get there. I'll get there. I have not gotten the top of any, like, jump thing. I think the closest I have is, like, the Leap of Faiths. I've been in a couple of those. Like, I'm not necessarily a great parkour, to be honest. But I enjoy it. I don't know. Something about the jumping in Final Fantasy gets me. You just need to jump. The angle is the biggest part of those? Yeah, it's the short hops, because I keep going too far. That's my biggest problem. Oh my god, chats are blowing. 50 messages? What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna have to read back on all this shit. 138 okay. Alright. God. Some people are yapping. Oh god. I had it and then I got too scared. Got too scared. Okay. If I can't come up with something, it'll come in. Okay. Alright, let's see. There we go. Put that angle. Oof. I get too scared. No. Alright. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Alright. Sorry if I go quiet, guys. I'm locking in. I'm trying to lock in, at least. Guy just floating there. He makes me laugh every time I pass him by. Then running start, leap, okay. Alright, and then jump. 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 And then jump. Jump. Get the angle. Jump. Okay. Ooh, too far. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Some parts we get easier at as we go along. It's just same parts that like trip me up. Alright. There we go. Short hop this time. Short hop this time. Dash to the front. Alright. He's pretty, at least. Alright. Jump here. Jump here. And then... Is it a hop over there? Yeah. Hop. Oh! Damn it! The person threw me off now! Okay. Back at it again. Short hop this time. Short hop this time. Short hop this time. Short hop this time. A dash to the front. Short hop this time. Short hop. Nope. Got a little too scared. Short. Up. Up. And then up. And then up. And then up. And then boop. Okay. And then a dash to the front. Nope. Up. Up. Nope. 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 No. 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 Okay. All right. We got this. Bup. 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 No. Bup. Bup. Go. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. No! I jumped! I pressed space! No! Oh, that's a feel bad moment. There we go. Alright. There we go. Oh, damn it. Why did I go so far? Okay. Buff, buff. And then... No! Now I'm starting to think about, like, dinner. Because Multi's making chicken. And then we bought some peaches the other day. And, they ripened so good. They're nice and juicy right now. But we only have one left. So I'm debating if I can get the last peach before Multi does. He's been eating a lot of them, so like, I saw that there was only one left today. I'm like, oh, I should have grabbed it when I was still downstairs. But I forgot, and I was kind of in a rush to like get everything set up. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, man, I should have just grabbed it. But he's distracted now, so he might not eat it. So I might still be able to get it after dinner.
Yeah, it might be the perfect time to grab one.
Yeah.
Grab the last one.
Exactly. What's your favorite summertime fruit?
Oh god.
I know, it's a hard question. You gotta think.
I was thinking about all the fruits that are considered summertime fruit.
True. I think peaches are technically a fall fruit, aren't they? Or are they summer?
I don't know if they're summer. So you said you're thinking about dinner. Isn't it like 2 or 10 o'clock where you are?
It's 11. I think he was starting to cook it at like 8, and I smell it, so I think it's done. I just like haven't gone down to get it, and he hasn't brought it up, so I'm like, huh. I probably should grab it at some point in time, but at the same time I'm locked in. Have you had dinner yet, Inu?
God, I would hope so. It was like 1 o'clock, right?
Oh, that is true. It is super late where you're at. What'd you have for dinner?
I reheated leftovers.
Okay, not bad.
It was the ham and cheesy potato casserole.
Ooh, yummy. I've been having a lot of sandwiches for dinner just because it's like easy to make when I'm in a rush and stuff. And I got like really nice deli meat ham that I've been putting on like a toasted roll with Munster cheese and either chipotle mayo or Kewpie mayo. It's been pretty good. I'd also gotten like some sliced buffalo chicken deli meat. I've been having that too. I think that guy's dead in the water. It's been like 2 to 3 hours. Okay, I should not be missing that jump. Damn it. Good night, Otis. Okay. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Welcome back, Ian. Okay. Jump. Okay. Ah! No! Too far. Okay. Come on. There we go. We're getting there. Damn it. What the? Okay. Running start. There we go. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Go. Short hop this time. Angle up. No! What? How did I bounce off of that? No! Ah! Okay. Despairs. Damn it! What the? Did I get blocked by the pole? Welcome back to the bottom. Yeah, damn it, okay. Okay, alright. No! No! Okay. over jump it, please. Running start. Yeah, nope. How am I not getting that one jump? Oh my god. It's making me mad. I was doing so good. I was locking in and now I'm stuck on one part. That was never giving me trouble. Now I'm getting like the yips. I'm like overthinking it. Maybe I'm getting too confident too. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting the hang of it, and then I gotta stay humble. Okay, there we go. Only default. Okay. That's okay. I'm fine with this. Just more practice, I guess. Okay. Weird angle. Okay. Okay. No! Short hop! I'm gonna go do the slide to clear my mind. Wait, this isn't someone... Is this someone's minion? No. What is this thing?
What? Oh. It's the faux commander.
The what?
He's the little fox gang.
Oh, I see. Alright. I'm a BRB. I'm gonna run an ad. I'm gonna go get some food. You guys chill with the Fox Commander and the Moogle float for a bit. BRB. Okay, I have returned. Time to despair.
Welcome back.
Thank you. There wasn't really, food wasn't super ready yet, but I did have the last speech. I had to fight Multi over it though. Because he saw me go for it and he started being like, no! But in the end, he was nice enough to let me eat it. It was good. It was like just ripe enough, so it's nice and juicy. Normally, we're so bad about fruit, like, because it's so easy for it to go bad so fast.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when it comes to peaches and stuff like that, I'll just get the diced ones and the cups. Or stuff that's like a little bit less perishable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get that. I like bananas, but I mean, man, do bananas like not know when they want to be ripe or when they want to be like
It's such a gamble. Because you get them when they're slightly green, right? Thinking like, okay, well, you know, they're not going to go bad that fast. And then sometimes they get all brown before they even get like ripe enough.
I know. You're like, you finally open and you're like, what the hell?
What the?
What
What
is
happened?
it spoiled though?
That's me with avocados. They're so hard, and it's such a gamble for me where I'm like, okay, I'll grab them and then hopefully they'll ripen while I have them, and then they get all black and mushy before I even get to do anything with them, before they even get soft enough. Man. At least with bananas, if they go bad, assuming you haven't opened them up, you can make banana bread out of them.
Yeah.
I say that, but then I stick them in the freezer and forget to make the banana bread. Short hop. Short hop. Slightly longer hop. Okay, hop. Okay, hop. Weird angled hop. Okay. Okay. No! What the? Ah, that wasn't the way to go, was it? Oh, I like your sunbathing.
Yeah, I've given up for now.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm feeling it.
I keep on having like stuttering. It's like stuttering in my game.
I think it's...
I've like
Go ahead.
I have fallen through like several platforms now because the game has just lagged me out.
Yeah. I think especially with so many people attempting it, like, it gets weird.
Yeah.
Hey, kid setting. Just as it's taking, yeah, I know it's been a time, kid setting. I am both like I'm tired of this shit, Grandpa, and that's too damn bad. Keep jumping. My stubbornness is winning up for now, but there's gonna come a time where I'm like, okay, I'm done. We'll save it for another day or another year. I just really... There's nothing to be gained from going up top. I just want to be there.
The sense of accomplishment.
Yeah. Can this pole not block me? Sometimes the poles get really weird blocking me, and then sometimes I'm able to jump past them easily enough. It's odd. Okay. Okay. Alright, jump. Maybe I'll stop when my food is actually done. We'll find someone to raid into and I'll go eat. We'll do that. So I'm not here all night crying. Okay. Angle, thank you. Now I second guess myself. Ah! Hesitation will get you killed. No! No! Ah. Okay. Okay. All right. What? Ah, barely missed it. Okay, all right. All right. All right. Let's see. My food is ready. Let me lounge. I don't even know if you can lie down. Is it only the play dead emote that lets you lie down, or?
No, do /doze.
Oh. Oh, this is cute!
And it comes in different poses too, so if you do /C pose, you have 3 different laying emotes.
Aw! Dang. Okay, this is really cute. I like this a lot. My cat girl's gonna go into a coma here. For now. Maybe we'll come back to the summer event another day. But I think I'm done. Thank you so much for joining
will be the
me.
same thing next year.
Probably. Well, that's what I said the last year about the tower, and then they changed it this year, so who knows? But then this is also brand new. It'd be silly to change it up so soon. Alright. Let me log out. Thank you so much, Inu, for joining me. As always, have a good night.
Have a nice midnight dinner.
Yeah, midnight snack, I guess.
Good night.
Night. Alright. That was fun as always. Someday I'll beat those towers. I was kind of being a little too hopeful with myself to be like, I'll do it. I'll do it when I do it, you know? Unfort. You know who we're gonna raid into? You guys want to see a spooky game? Let's raid into Hiyori Mokami. Hiyori's live on Twitch for once, so... And I, like, I think I'm still a mod in her chat. But normally she streams on YouTube. So, like... we'll read into Hiyori. To be fair, I don't think you knew it was being changed this year. Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be the same as last year. And I even, like, got pretty far-ish. I was really struggling, so I don't even know if I would have been able to do last year's tower, but I thought like, oh yeah, you know, at least I'm familiar with it, and I can shortcut that one area, so I should be able to do it. And then it was this tower, and it's short hops, and I'm not as good with short hops, so, you know, let me make sure Hiyori's actually still live, or staying live. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh well, but there's always time, and I probably like try it off stream and stuff like that. Yeah, I think Hiyori's staying live. Alright, everybody go say hello to Hiyori, be nice, be pog. I will see you in the next stream. I'll probably try and see if I can go live tomorrow. I have a project to take care of in the morning, but maybe sometime around 2 p.m. MST. You know, I love the water park. You know, when all is said and done, I think the water park is pretty pog. So I'm excited to see more of it and just kind of lounge around. Alright, thank you everybody, and thank you for everybody for joining me in my new outfit. I'm really happy with it, how it turned out, and yeah, I think it'll be great. Remember to leave a 5-star review and get a coupon code for next time? Yeah! I'll see you in the next stream. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. That's right. Even the ending screen is different. Anyways, goodbye.